All right, let's take a look here at blue-green deployment. So blue-green is when you completely create a new environment of all components, and you send all traffic to the new or green environment. And if it's okay, then you terminate the old blue environment. If anything goes wrong, you can roll back to blue and tear it down. So let's kind of get a visual to understand. So imagine you have two pods, and you define that to being the scope of your environment, right? And that's the key thing with blue-green is that um, you could consider a set of pods to be in your environment. You could consider like a node with everything running it on a environment. You could consider the whole cluster an environment. So it really depends on your scope. But the way that I was reading about blue-green for Kubernetes is we're generally talking about in-cluster components defining an application workload. But just understand that scope's going to change, and the mechanism that you swap on will change. But the idea is we have whatever it is that we have as our application and its surrounding components, and so we spin up complete identical. So we wait till it's ready, and then when it's ready, we switch over to it. And if we like it, if everything's okay, then we tear down the old one. If we don't like it, we can just switch back to the old one. And so the idea is that you might have to wait a little bit a while for the new environment to spin up, but it's going to be faster because it's not doing one at a time. And it's a lot safer to move back and forth. So blue-green is very popular. But again, if you need to roll things out really, really fast, the deployment time can be possibly slower, but it really depends like how many pods you have. So zero downtime, no reduced availability, slow to deploy, but faster than Canary. If something goes wrong, larger impact to users immediately, instantly roll back to previous infrastructure. So if there is a problem, you're going to be able to resolve it extremely quickly. So there you go.